All right, everybody, we are here for episode 7 of season 4 for Better Call Saul. But before we get started, just a quick heads up if you are watching this over on YouTube, that you can watch the full version of this reaction, as well as get early access reactions by supporting the Patreon, and also checking out Ezret.tv. I would love your support. But aside from that, let's stop talking and get started. Such a weird view. Oh, okay. Oh, like 2 separate days. Oh, we're gonna follow. Okay. The day in the. Oh, she's getting her office. I didn't think she started so quickly. She's getting it off. Yes. She's free. You could use your dominant hand again. No good night. Just straight to sleep. Only Jimmy's trying to show him because he's staying awake. I never really thought about it, but their lives are just so drastically different from one another. And when you just see them side by side like that, it makes you really just like be like, whoa.
You made it. Come on in. Now, over in this corner, we got a fireplace with a cozy waiting area. Couch, a couple chairs,
a house.
Water cooler, electric kettle, maybe an assortment of teas. This is my office in here. We're 4 blocks from the courthouse here, so how convenient is that? Now, there's a bathroom.
Okay, who are you
and
talking to?
It's cute. Cherry blossoms. That's nice. And 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. It's pretty big. Get one of those snazzy Keurigs, put that in there. Stick a few potted plants around and make the place nice. What do you think?
So no more cell phone?
No, but this is what the phones were for. So if you were a lawyer, this would be a great place, right?
If I was a lawyer, nope.
Damn.
Big glass high rise, 40th floor.
Big glass high rise.
Yeah.
Big dreamer.
I'm not on my boat.
Bueno, Héctor.
God, I love you.
Este es verde. ¿Mm? Ese es verde.
Oh.
Excelente.
So when's he gonna get his bell?
Esta persona está enojada. ¿Esta persona está contenta? Muy bien. Eso estuvo mucho más rápido. Muy bien. Volveremos a trabajar en solo un segundo.
Now we finally see how he got to this point. That is crazy.
Sorry, I'll take care of that.
Está bien, Héctor. Es solo un espasmo muscular, ¿ok?
He's gonna do it again. Oh my God, Hector. Watch. I want to see her clean it up one more time.
Bueno,
I didn't get a good
continuemos.
look first time.
Héctor.
Okay.
Héctor, ¿estás aquí conmigo?
Anyone in particular you want me to talk to or not talk to?
Talk to anyone. Really, just have fun. Don't worry, they're gonna love you.
Oh my God, where are we going?
Yeah.
Hi, this is Jimmy McGill.
Yeah. Welcome. Hi. Great to meet you.
Ron, this is Jimmy McGill.
Hi, Ron. Hey, I gotta say, I'm obsessed with your tie.
Kind of crazy how fast they're growing. How many are up there now? Oh, shoot, I missed it. Go over there, Jimmy. Let me count. And there were a lot of different locations that they planned on branching out to.
2, 3, 4.
Oh, it's like, yeah, Jimmy, you're not gonna be able to beat this.
9, 10.
1, 2, 3, 4. Are there ones behind those? 5. Poor Jimmy. Yeah, Jimmy, it's not gonna be that easy to get her back. This is stable, clean, you know what I mean?
No, Absolutely. I think it might be a little different this year. Not sweating with your coworkers.
I heard Packard Kilburr is taking their whole company to a resort outside of Santa Fe. It's pretty ritzy.
Where are we going?
Sorry, pal. Employees only.
Oh, darn it.
I'm thinking of splurging a little this year. You know, don't want to be outdone by the competition. You know,
So weird that they're on, like, they have to be buddy-buddy as if they weren't going against each other.
I love that place. Or Carlsbad Caverns.
I still think that Taos is #1. I love a ski trip.
Well, I mean, if you're up for adventure, you know where the great skiing is. Well, it's Telluride.
It's kind of a long drive, isn't it?
Well, that could be part of the fun.
You certainly don't think small.
Shit, you know what? Aspen. Hey, that's where you want to go. Aspen is like Telluride on steroids. You got shopping, you got restaurants and spas, and talk about
Everybody,
client
look.
development. It's a billionaire.
Everybody's looking.
Jimmy, Aspen is like a 9-hour bus ride.
It is a long time to be sitting on a bus.
Yes, it is.
But what's that I hear?
Private jet?
I'm
plane?
a private charter jet.
Oh, God.
And I'm sorry, I'm very busy right now. I'm transporting 56 distinguished attorneys to their amazing destination.
To the main
Aspen,
attraction.
here we come. Come on, Rich. You're gonna love it.
Well, that was something.
Yep.
She's going to click it out. It's like, yeah, that's not. Oh, this is awkward, even with music. Okay, what's our progress looking like?
And he won't need any.
That truck's like the perfect size too. You can't even see the light. Look at that. Wow.
And the bluebird sings in that big
There we
rock
go.
candy mountain.
It's crazy that we're going to get to see how the lab was made. Like, they didn't have to do this. That's the crazy part to think about. All of this, we would have just assumed it was there, you know? But no, they're just like, you know what? If we're going to do this, we're going to go back to the very beginning, the origin. That is crazy.
He's making progress on the stroke scale. He started at a 30, and that number is steadily coming down. He's at a 22 right now. And he's made modest improvement in his ataxia, which is loss of
body movement. Yes. Well, this
Guys
all
be
sounds
cooking.
quite positive. But you know the question that I will ask.
Will he live?
Is it him? Is it the Hector Salamanca you knew?
Oh, yeah.
What I can tell you is that he's more responsive. He's making incremental improvements almost every day. I know it may seem like a small thing. That same exchange would have taken 4 times as long a month ago. And a month before that, he couldn't respond
Tip
at
over
all.
the cup.
All his vital signs have improved.
Has he done that before?
The cup? That was likely an involuntary movement.
He's like, no. Like, no, that's Hector, all right. I got my answer.
Do you think that was purposeful?
Oh, yeah.
You've done magnificent work.
Oh, thank you.
I understand that construction on your clinic is nearly complete. I've kept you from your work long enough.
Oh,
It is time to delegate Mr. Salamanca's care. His recovery has been remarkable.
with sustained intensive care, he may eventually learn how to talk and even walk again.
Like, let's not get ahead of ourselves. This condition is perfect.
We should temper our expectations. I believe the Pila Marina is ready.
Oh, God. Can't have him making a full recovery now, can we?
Now
I
that
didn't
the
realize how
boys have
big
built
this
the
lab
concrete
was.
form, we are nearly ready to pour the walls.
But we must clear that rock to make way for the elevator shaft. Just one more. Carefully shaped to keep from damaging the work.
How big a pop are we talking about?
Oh no. No.
Oh, verdammt. Kaspar, hast du einen Blassenschimmer, wie lange es dauert, das zu reparieren? Vielleicht lebst du ja gerne in diesem Loch, aber wir wollen gerne raus. Du siehst doch alles. Mein Gott!
That felt like a rookie mistake, though.
Jungs, kommt runter!
Oh, Mike. Since when can Mike? Oh my God.
Coming right up.
Saul.
See ya. Yes, you will.
I can't get over that Mike spoke German.
Let me ask you a favor, all right? Get your van out of here, park it in front of a grocery store in Corrales, you know, someplace nice, and sell there. You know, I'm sure there's a lot of soccer moms that can use some phones.
I don't know. I think my customer base is right here.
Oh,
God. Go this way, huh?
There it is. What's it gonna be? What? It's gonna be littering or rolling through a stop sign? Hey, how about you plant something in my glove compartment?
You know what, pal? Just take it easy.
And maybe this
okay?
is why people need privacy. Maybe this is why they need my phones. Maybe you're the problem.
Okay, so as long as you make a buck, the whole world can just go in the crap.
Yeah.
Oh, Hugh, calm down. Oh my God.
He's a cop.
Oh God. Are we gonna get in trouble for that? Yep.
My friend got confused, okay? He was just trying to do his job. I hired him for security. He was trying to protect me. You were in plain clothes. He had no idea you were a police officer.
Oh, he knew all right.
How?
I picked him up 3 years ago.
No.
Really?
Yeah, pickpocketing.
Shit. Oh my God. Now we gotta get Huel out. Is he gonna go to Kim for that? He's like...
Michael, glad that you can
I
join
love that
me
he's
for a
calling
happy
him
hour.
Michael. So proper.
Today you'll feel better after, how do you say it, Mittagsschläfchen. When in kindergarten, the whole class has a nice little rest.
Nap time.
Nap time. Good. Now say Mittagsschläfchen.
Oh, he's been teaching him.
Mittags.
Oh, I love that.
Mittagsschläfchen.
Good, good, Michael. Pilsner oder Lager?
Lager.
Mittagsschläfchen ist für alte Säcke wie euch. Und sein Deutsch ist bescheuert.
He said, you sound like a real crowd.
How do you say bullshit?
Bullshit.
Yeah, that.
Before we can continue, we must build a new concrete form and straighten the rebar. I'm so sorry. I'm happy to explain the delay to Mr. Fring.
You don't worry about Mr. Fring. He just wants to see it done right. Let me ask you a question.
Of course.
What would happen if we sent Kai back to Germany?
Not good. Kai is my best demolition man. Sure, he's a Cosmo, but he's a good boy. They all are. But we need young people to do this work. Or maybe you and I will do it?
They thought they were going to be here for 8 months, and they can see we're not even halfway done.
Yeah.
You have done a wonderful job, Michael. You brought everything we could ask for. They need fresh air, a change of scenery, and you understand?
Rest and relaxation.
Precisely. This is what they need. R&R. Prost, Michael.
Prost.
The fact that he's slowly learning a language just for them.
2.5 years.
Oh.
Yeah, they always go for the max. Come on now, they'll come down. All right? There's no way you do that kind of time.
You goddamn right.
You goddamn right. Wait, what do you mean?
I'm a bounce. I got places I can go.
No, that's not a good idea, Huel.
Better than going in.
Come on, you'll have a warrant on you. Pulled over for a broken taillight, and now you're not just a guy who shoved a cop. You're a guy who shoved a cop and ran.
Well, I just want to drive with a broken tail light.
Sooner or later, they're gonna catch up with you.
He didn't catch D.B. Cooper.
Why don't you give me a shot at this? I think I can fix it.
Oh, God.
Yeah.
With what?
What if I told you you're not going in?
He's gonna try to get Kim to help him.
That's what it's gonna take.
Yeah, never. Right? Just don't skip.
Because he can't practice law.
You ain't even a lawyer.
A lawyer. I'm a magic man. You have a little faith in me?
Oh, God. Is he going to explain the full picture? Or just give her bits and pieces? I don't want her to get
See, now, I would help
you know?
myself if I could.
Blindsided?
I don't think he's going to wait around
Yeah,
a
I
month
think
for me
that's
to
the
be
same.
reinstated.
You've been selling drop phones on the street?
Kim,
At least he's being honest.
I did a little recon, and the arresting officer, he has a DUI, 8 years ago, and he's been put on desk duty twice. I know he has anger issues. I can attest to it, right? So we get him smelling like a distillery, and we piss him off in court. Now, he will take the bait. He will lose his cool in front of the judge. A little stumble in there, just for dramatic
So play
effect.
dirty.
And I have, next thing you know, case dismissed.
She's like, do you hear yourself?
Viola, can you get me case material for Penal Code 3422, sections 22 to 27? Yeah, battery on a PO. Mm-hmm. Thanks.
Oh,
Great.
boy.
What's our first move?
I'm not tearing down a cop. I'm not making any promises, but if it is as bad as you say it is, I don't know, maybe there is something I can do. Maybe.
Get your hopes up.
Thanks, Kim. Listen, I really appreciate it.
Okay.
Like, she just got this job. You can't make this messy for her already. You know what I mean?
And tell me if there's anything I can do.
Yep.
Oh, excuse me, Jimmy.
Oh, Viola, can you just... Thank you.
God. Hasn't even been there a week yet or something. Has she?
I would not call it an attack. And realistically, we should be talking misdemeanor.
It's battery on a PO. That's 18 months plus a year.
Bitch time. I know what you're asking for. It's excessive.
He has a prior.
The guy drove an unmarked car. He was in plain clothes. He had his back turned.
I'm sorry, I don't buy it.
You had 5 other cases where civilians were accused of physical force against police officers, and not once were the defendants given anything close to this kind of jail time.
They weren't repeat offenders.
State v. Murphy?
Daniel Murphy was homeless. He was off his
He
meds.
headbutted a police officer. He gave him a concussion. 5 months. Suspended. State v. Carp. 5 months. Suspended.
You're not seriously comparing...
State v. Brezovich. No jail time. 2 months probation.
No priors.
Brezovich broke a cop's nose.
And our only witness is a scumbag, disbarred lawyer who
Oh.
peddles drop phones to criminals.
You talk about my man? Oh, shit.
You don't know the whole story.
Oh, man. What are you gonna do, Kim?
I'd rather talk to you in person. Are you at home? Okay. Is there a good place to meet you? Great. I can be there within an hour. All right, Mr. Babineau. Sure. Fuel. Just sit tight. I'm on my way.
I like his last name.
Jimmy, he can't jump bail. You'll back me up, right?
Don't fuck this up, Jimmy. She's depending on you.
This is the only way we can legitimately do this. Well, it's the only way.
So you're going to tell him to stay put?
Yeah, sure. You do your thing, I'll do mine.
Jimmy, come on. What does that mean?
Yeah.
Don't worry.
Oh, God. Damn. Where are we going? Okay. It's such a little phone.
Jimmy, whatever you're doing, don't. Yeah, I know, but listen. I have a better way.
Oh, what is it? Ah, shit, that was a fast episode. What in the world? Oh, that was only 40 minutes, that's why. Normally it's what? Probably around like up to 50 minutes? Oh. It's so hard to guess what these people are going to be doing in this show. But so, like I was saying with Jimmy, just in general, he speaks so cryptically. I can never tell if he genuinely means what he says, right? Like, oh yeah, I'll make sure he does it and all this other stuff. Like, by what means, Jimmy? We all know that he doesn't do things, you know, by the book, but I'm just like, I'm hoping this time around he is going to follow Kim's lead. But now I'm curious about what Kim's lead is, because it sounds like she is about to get creative. Hopefully in a good way, you know, still in the way that she would personally do things if it didn't involve, you know, Jimmy to any capacity. But I don't know anymore. I don't. I was trying to grab hints from the items that she was picking up, but I'm just like, office supplies, markers, pens, notepads, where are we going? But man, they know how to keep you guessing. Maybe I'm just, you know, small braining it right now, and I just and I'm missing out on a key detail that was mentioned earlier in the episode, and that's why she's picking up that those items. But I have no idea where we're going with this. But anyways, of course, if you guys are watching this over on YouTube, definitely check out the Patreon for full-length access, as well as early access to anything Better Call Saul, plus any other shows, movies that we are watching. I would love your support. But aside from that, you guys have a great day / night, and I'll see you next time. Subscribe.